Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing y'all, well, talking to y'all about my Tony Award predictions. You can't see the words, but they're on my phone. Um, Tony's are this Sunday. I'm very excited about it. I have a lot of thoughts, and I have a lot of predictions. So, let's start with musicals. I have in order, not in order, but from musicals to plays. Alright, so, best actor in a musical. This is a little bit tough because I had like two choices in my head, but ultimately, I think it's gonna be Jonathan Groff. I mean, it was between him and Darren Criss. I'm like, I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick. Jonathan. Just that's what my gut feelings tell me. Okay, best actress in a musical. I also had a tough time for. Also, I was trying so hard not to be biased. I won't say who I was being biased for because I don't want to be mean like that. So, but who I think is actually going to win is Audra McDonald. And in light of recent events, I think she should win. So yeah. Best supporting actor in a musical, Jack Malone. I think he's the clear winner. I don't really see anyone else in that category as much as I love all of them. I really see Jack winning. Um, but who knows? It could be a surprise if Brooks Ashmanskas finally wins a freaking Tony. But whatever. Um, best supporting actress in a musical. I might butcher her name, I might butcher names. So sorry about that. So Justina Machado from Real Women Have Curves. I think she should win. Like that's just my prediction, obviously, because she's great in that show. Best musical, maybe Happy Ending. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not a fan of that musical. I'm not. I love Death Becomes Her. So this was like this was so hard, but it's probably gonna be maybe Happy Ending because it's been obvious. It's been winning a lot of awards, so it's the clear winner at this point. So as much as I want Death Becomes Her to win, I can't get my hopes up. Best revival musical, Sunset Boulevard. Now, this could be like everyone thinks it's gonna be Sunset Boulevard, but then it's gonna be a shock and it's gonna be Gypsy, or somehow Pirates the Penzance musical. But like, nah, I don't see that. Either Sunset or Gypsy, but I think Sunset. Best direction of a musical, Michael Arden, maybe Happy Ending. I love Michael Arden, so I will not be mad about that at all because I was super happy when he won for Parade. Was it last year or 2 years ago? It was recent anyway. So I'm very happy. I'll not be mad if he wins, even though I love Christopher Catelli. I will not be mad. All right, best book of a musical, Death Becomes Her. Honestly, I don't know why I think they're gonna win. Because even it might be maybe Happy Ending because they just won the Drama Desk Award last night for best book, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're definitely gonna win the Tony for it. But we'll see. Either that or it's gonna be Death Becomes Her or maybe Happy Ending. I don't know about the other musicals. Best scenic design of a musical, maybe Happy Ending. That's probably the most obvious one on the list. That is definitely most definitely gonna win because I've seen the set. It's crazy, and I'm not even a big fan of that musical, as I said before. But I really like the scenic design. I think that's like a Tony worthy scene right there. You know what I mean? Um, best light. I want to say lightning so bad. Best lighting design of a musical. Death Becomes Her. I've seen the show 3 times. I should know. And if you know the show, you know what I'm talking about. Best sound design of a musical, Sunset Boulevard. This is a tricky one because I don't really pay attention to sound too much. Well, I mean, obviously I could hear, but like I don't really explain what I mean. So, but I think it's gonna be Sunset Boulevard. It's just I think that makes sense. And again, I don't even really like Sunset Boulevard, not especially this revival. Thoughts on that, but that's a separate video. But I think that might win that. Okay, best choreography, Smash, because that is the one good thing about that show. That show is terrible, but Smash, the choreography in Smash, fantastic. Best orchestrations, Buena Vista Social Club. I know nothing about that show, but the orchestrations are great. Um, best original score, Death Becomes Her, especially with the trending now. I mean, come on, Tony voters, do something. Make us get at least one win. Okay, turn into plays now. Best actor in the play, George Clooney. I mean, he probably was gonna pay to get him to win, to be honest. Then again, he's not someone who would do that because he's very nice, but who knows? Best actress in the play, Sarah Snow. That woman is playing 20 plus parts 8 times a week. That's fucking insane. That is insane. If she doesn't win, that might be a crime against humanity, to be honest. No, I'm kidding. Either her or Sadie Sink, to be honest. Best supporting actor in a play, Gabriel Ebert, okay? Gabriel Ebert. He is my man. He won for Matilda the musical over 10 years ago, and I'm just crossing my fingers, but you know, whatever. Best revival. Oh wait, I skipped too much. Best supporting actress in the play, Carrie Young. Let's go for 3 in a row, Kara. 3 in a row. Oh wait, wasn't last year her first win? I got confused, but let's go for 2 in a row. Best play, John Proctor is the villain. That play is fantastic. I haven't seen it yet, but I already can tell it's fantastic. Best revival play. I really didn't know what to pick because none of them really made sense to me, but I just picked Eureka Day. Why not? Best direction of a play, John Proctor's villain. I wanted to say Julie Taymor, her niece, Danya Taymor, who is ironically married to Gabriel Ebert, who's in the show. So I think she'll win for that. Best scenic design of a play, Stranger Things: The First Shadow. I mean, duh. That's all I'm hearing about that show. It's not the story itself, because I heard it kind of sucks, but it's the lighting design, insane, and the scenic design. So I have it for both. So next is best costume design of a play. Oh Mary. Those costumes are insane. I mean, they're period piece dresses and outfits and stuff, but they're insane. And best sound design of a play, John Proctor's a villain. I don't know. I just picked that because it's the best play. To be honest, I'm a little biased on that one. That was the only one I was a little bit biased for, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But here we are. Okay, so that's my list. So here's my final thoughts. Death Becomes Her, I only see winning 1, maybe 2 Tonys, which is a little disappointing because that show was amazing, and with it trending right now, I think. Okay, let me rephrase that because I don't know. I think because it's trending, if it doesn't win Tonys at all, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But for shows like Dead Outlaw, if it doesn't win any Tonys, it's gonna close because ticket sales are already iffy as it is. So that's a show that really needs Tonys, but I don't see them winning any, to be honest, which is really sad because it's a good show. I had a great time. It's cute. Okay, that actually is not the right word for a show like that because if you know the show, you know what I'm talking about. It's not really cute per se. It's wicked. It's all messed up, but whatever. I liked it. The one category I will be like really mad about is obviously whoever wins best musical besides Death Becomes Her. But I'm trying to like put it in my mind like it's probably not gonna win. It's most likely gonna be maybe Happy Ending or possibly Operation Mincemeat. So who the fuck knows? Am I right? Who the fuck knows? So I've never really done a video like this, so if it's unprofessional, it's because it is. I'm not a professional theater critic or whatever. I just do reviews and crap. Um, which is great, but whatever. So yeah, that was my Tony predictions. So cross my fingers, Death Becomes Her gets a couple of Tonys at least. Probably not any big ones, but at least a couple, but whatever. We'll see.